What's up, everybody? It's your boy Colin. Let's go.
And it's your boy Logan. Let's go.
And let's talk about someone who's overhated. Jey Uso. Yeet. And I feel I've been seeing a lot of hate. We have been seeing a lot of hate on Jey Uso. And we're here going to give like 5 or 3 reasons why we think Jey Uso is overhated. Number 1, not every wrestler has to be a Will Ospreay, and Kenny Omega, and AJ Styles, and Kurt Angle, or freaking Eddie Guerrero. Not every wrestler has to be this technical genius. Jey Uso is just going in there to have his 30 big hits and do some cool and have fun with the fans and then win the match. Like, not every wrestler has to have like freaking moonsaults. Like, I'm sick of every time when someone doesn't have a freaking moonsault in their arsenal, we're like, oh, they suck. That, you might disagree, that's the only reason why people like Jacob Fontaine. Because he does a moonsault. That's the only reason why people like Jacob Fontaine.
Do they not like his characteristic?
They don't. They just like that he does flips. That's all they like about him.
I don't think that's completely accurate.
If Jey Uso does flips, he wouldn't be hated. And I will give you why he's hated, because of the match of Jey Uso at WrestleMania. I do like Jey's super kick, but he overuses it. I think the spear is pretty decent. He can have ones that are really good and really bad. It's like 50-50 chance. I love his Uso splash. I think he gets high. Jimmy just kind of like... But Jey gets up there. People talk about Montez getting in the air. This is Montez. This is Jey. Yeah. Like, he's getting height. And I think he should be appreciated for that. Like, everyone's like, oh, Robert Andan and Montez get height. So does Jey Uso. But no one's going to talk about that just because of Jey Uso. And I have a theory. I feel like John Cena's heel turn starting by Jey Uso. Yeah. Because Jey Uso beat Cena.
Eliminated him from the Rumble, shocking the whole wrestling
Cena found out that he cannot win as a face. He has to use heel tactics. And after Punk got injured, that's why Cena won, because he used the heel tactic. Jey Uso, in my opinion, is the reason why John Cena turned heel, and he's the reason why we got that famous moment.
That could be true.
It's not because of The Rock. It's not because Cena just felt like doing that.
It's not because of Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's because Jey Uso tried to bring out the best of John Cena. And you can be like, Colin, no. Yes.
I honestly think so too.
And another thing is that Jey Uso, like, I've seen a lot that he's overbooked. He was just the world champion. In my opinion, he's not overbooked. He's been losing too much.
Way too much.
Like, Braun Breaker fought 2 matches, and he wins by an arm drag for Bronson Reed? Like, an arm drag and then a spear? Like, what? So you're saying this is a man that kicked out of 3 powerbombs from Gunther and submitted Gunther, but he cannot take an arm drag? Like, what? It just doesn't make sense. You can't take an arm drag, but you can take a chest slap. You can take Roman Reigns. You almost beat him at SummerSlam 2023.
Almost.
Yes, you almost beat him at the beginning of his title reign, but you can't beat Braun Breaker? That just doesn't make sense to me. And the same thing, I've been hearing a lot of hate that Gunther tapped out. We were kind of late to the conversation, but Gunther put him to sleep with us 3 times.
Yeah.
So why would Jey not do it? Gunther did it, no one had a problem. But since Jey did it, come on.
That should have been a better ending. He should have, like, Uso splashed him or spear him to win the match, and then he'd be the champion, but he has to tap Gunther out.
First of all, he speared him 3 times in 2 Uso splashes.
Yeah.
Like, Gunther's went through enough pain. Like,
I honestly thought Jey winning the belt was a powerful moment, and it was a beautiful moment.
And the hug to Jimmy. And can I tell you guys something? The Gunther story wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't.
And I'm going to show you why Jey is overhated. He was overhated because, like, the Jimmy stuff. Jimmy and WrestleMania 40, they did not have a good match.
They did not.
I'm admitting that.
Bad match.
And the match with Roman, I didn't like either. I liked it at the time, but I watched their old matches.
Their match in Hell in a Cell in 2020 was way better.
Yeah, way better. this is it, this is that. Like, people, and in my opinion, people's sometimes favorite storyline is a Bloodline storyline. Who made that? Jey Uso.
It's one of my favorites too.
Jey Uso was the MVP of that storyline, and I'm gonna tell you why. He's the one who started. He's the one who made Roman Reigns step up his game, and he's the one who always helped the Tribal Chief win. And he's also the one who made the rivalry with Sami good, because his hatred for Sami, and then he got along with Sami, and then betrayed Sami, was so interesting. And how they're still friends, it's just so good, and no one gives credit to it. Jey Uso is the reason why some of your favorite moments. In my opinion, Jey Uso made John Cena's heel turn. He also made the Bloodline story.
Yeah.
He made the Sami stuff. People said Sami saved the Bloodline. No. Jey made Sami save him, because I really like the thing when Jey Uso was angry. It didn't say it, but Sami was trying to like step up his wrestling game to impress. Jey Uso impressed the Bloodline.
One thing about him in the Bloodline is that WWE fans were waiting for Jey Uso to get his own singles run in the WWE, and he did.
Yeah, and not only he won the Intercontinental Champion, in my opinion, made the belt look even better with all that blue stuff.
But the reason why he started to basically become overhating, eliminating your hero from the Rumble.
And that's not it. It's just what I said, like, the match with Jimmy. Let's say the match with Jimmy was like a freaking amazing masterpiece.
We were expecting it too.
Yeah, Jey Uso would not be hated. He would not. And if, like, I was really mad about Jey Uso winning the Rumble. Logan made a whole video.
Yeah, and a lot of people were too. And the reason is because wrestling fans knew that this was John Cena's final farewell tour, and there could have been like so many other winners, like Roman Reigns regaining his spot after being booed out of the arena after winning the 2015 Rumble, Punk winning his first Rumble to main event Mania, or LA Knight finally getting that main event spot.
But not only Jey made John Cena realize, like I said this already, Jey Uso is the reason why John Cena realized he cannot be a face anymore. He made the iconic heel turn. He made like 3 iconic moments in like a couple years. People might say it's a couple years. Like, people don't make an impact on wrestling in the first like 5 years.
Yeah, but
Jey Uso did it in the Bloodline story, the Sami story, and he did it with the Jimmy story. Like, I love how Jimmy wanted the old Jey Uso, but Jey wanted the new Jey Uso. And the thing with Jimmy, with all the blood, and people do not talk about Jey Uso's reaction. We're not the biggest fans of Bianca Belair, but people talk about Bianca Belair's reaction to Jey beating and almost killing Naomi. They don't talk to Jey's reaction when Jimmy almost died and Gunther was licking his hands. He was like, "I'm gonna kill you!"
And Naomi happens to be Jey's sister-in-law.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!" That shot.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, that shot, in my opinion, is so iconic. I think it's really iconic. Gunther Jimmy's like, you can see the cut just pouring blood, and Jay's like, "I'm gonna kill you!"
And another thing about the
and the doctors are checking on Jimmy.
Another thing about the Jimmy and Jey thing is that we all knew that forever this was a dream match, right?
Yeah.
But this was not only a dream match for us. Jimmy and Jey also said that it was a dream match for them. And that's why they did it, although not what we expected. And like I said, he won the Rumble. Nobody ever thought for a moment that Jey was going to win the Rumble and eliminate John Cena.
And
no
in my
one.
opinion, Jey Uso, he's not the best. He's really good at wrestling, not as good. But you know what he's better at wrestling? Being a better person. He is probably the best person on the roster. With all the Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff.
He's like the modern day Make-A-Wish John Cena. Because we know John Cena has more donations than anyone in the Make-A-Wish.
The funniest clip ever is when this kid was a really big fan of Jey Uso, and he said, "I loved your match with Jey Uso when you and Jimmy went at it at WrestleMania." Jay was like, "Wow, you're the 1% of people that like that match."
And another thing...
but like Jay embraces the yeet. He does this. People don't like it. He does it when they say it one more time. When people are just like quiet like this, he doesn't do... Like, they say it when they want more.
And like Jay responded to the hate after the hate he got from winning the Rumble, and he was gonna like... this is all he was saying. We're just gonna let the storyline play Uso. It's my turn to main event Mania Uso. And
people think it's Jay's fault for winning the Rumble.
It's
personally, it's Triple H. Like, he's the one who booked him, and we like it now. We liked how it played out.
And it makes sense because this is like the first time in a long time that WWE actually listened to a fan favorite winning, because we all knew the last person that didn't get the respect they deserved, who was a fan favorite to win the Rumble, and that man was Daniel Bryan.
And people always said, "Oh, Daniel should have won the Rumble." People said Jay should get an opportunity. You have to build new stars, and I think the WWE fans are such hypocrites, because back in the day, you used to say, "Oh, old people, they can't win. They have to build new stars." And when they're building new stars, "Oh, Cena should have won."
And like,
it's so weird.
And like the Raw after the Rumble, when Jay came out, I was kind of expecting them to boo him and like have no yeet t-shirts, but no, they legit gave this man a 5-minute standing ovations. Like, when his music played, they were yeeting, but when he was about to speak, they were like, "One more," and he was like, and they yeeted again.
Yeah.
And that time, that guy speaking on the mic, it wasn't Jey Uso, it was Joshua Fatu.
Yeah, and that moment...
You could tell he was all, "Wah, do, wah."
That moment when Jey Uso lost the belt and he was talking in the ring with the kid, that was probably the best Jey Uso promo.
You thought...
Shut up.
He thought when his son was in the ring with him, he thought that his son was going to super kick you.
Imagine. "I love you, kid." "Ah! Hey, you, daddy!"
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I didn't actually do it. I was just thinking. Wait.
It would have been funny.
My reaction when the kid turns to Jay, "Damn." So, I feel like Jay is not. And the people hating online, has Jay been booed? Don't answer. I'm going to wait until you answer. Has Jay been booed?
No.
Let's just wait. No, he hasn't.
And another reason why people were mad that Jay won the Rumble was because they knew that he wasn't going to pick Cody to fight at Mania. They knew he was going to pick Gunther. And
why would you want Jey Uso versus Cody?
And the other reason why is because that we already saw Gunther and Jay like 2 weeks before, but like people were expecting the storyline to be bad. To be honest, it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, this is what people are doing online. Type it on their... And the people online have a theory. They don't hate Jey Uso. They're just trying to get popular.
Yeah,
and
they are just
trying to get attention. Like, shut up. Like, Jey Uso...
Now you know how John Cena felt.
People don't give Jey Uso a chance to like, oh, he does a spear, Uso splash, and super kick. You guys might hate me. John Cena's my favorite wrestler of all time, but you can kind of see the same thing for John Cena. He just does his comeback, find that go shuffle, and attitude adjustment.
I mean, Colin.
Like, you can say that for any wrestler. You can say that for Roman Reigns. Guillotine, Superman punch spear. You can say that for every single wrestler on the roster. So why are they putting it towards Jey Uso? It pisses me off.
Like 10 years ago, if you were to tell me that, did you know that in 10 years, Jey Uso is going to win the Royal Rumble in 2025? This is what I would say. I'd be like, which one is Jey again?
Yeah, I would have slapped you. I would have been like, hell no.
I was like, which one is Jey? Like, because, like, they're, like, identical twins.
The only time I recognized Jey is when Jey cut his hair.
Yes, and now that they can make it noticeable, because the long hair's Jey, the short one's Jey.
Yeah, I think that was in, like, 2016, 17, 18, something like that.
Yeah, I'm glad that they made it more visual.
And guys, So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys agree with what we're saying, or you think Jey Uso is just a waste of time, I personally don't agree with that, but it's your opinion. Your opinion is not right. My opinion is not right. It's just our opinion.
What's your opinion?
Yes. Okay. Yeet. Yeet. Wait, hold on. Why are we yeeting? Let's yeet with Jey Uso. Yeet. 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 And if you want more Jey Uso content, and if you want more wrestling content, I'm personally excited for SummerSlam.
I'm excited too.
And I'm interested. What is Jey Uso going to offer on SummerSlam? So not only is John Cena fighting Cody Rhodes in a street fight, Gunther fighting CM Punk, what is Jey Uso going to do? I hope they don't do Roman Jey versus Braun and Bronson Reed. I hope they don't do that.
I want to see Roman and Braun.
Yeah.
But like, guys, again, if you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. If it's a thumbs down, we'll report you to Charlie Brown.
And we're out, man. Wait, it doesn't matter if they give a thumbs down.
I know how to end this video.
Wait, it doesn't matter if they give a thumbs down because we won't know.
I got a present for the haters on Jay.
Woo! Super Cat!